Our mic was off. What's up, guys? This is Desm101 back with another stream. We're back from the test stream last night, and yeah, it's the season to play some Snatcher, so let's go ahead and start a new game. Might as well. The story, characters, and events in this game are entirely fictional. Any similarities to actual people, places, and events are entirely coincidental. This story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives.
June 6, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis, the appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
And I boost the sound a little bit there. Very cool title screen. Love the mechanical workings underneath there, like some weird little engine or something. Voice acting is really good in this game for the time period. It's still really impressive how good the voice acting is, I think. This music is awesome too. If they had just made a bunch of games like this or figured out how to do it when the Sega CD came out, I feel like it could have been really successful. Instead of doing so many of those FMV games. Because on the system there's really only a couple.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our past. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie! I'm going now. Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia, their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo-Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
Neo-Kobe. Very cool looking city. Lots of neon. Lots of crazy stuff going on. Okay.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Bioroid Snatcher Menace.
Mr.
It wouldn't let
C.
me enter until
Gillian's fine. You can call me
he
Gillian,
asked about
Mika.
her.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
The game will give you lots of chances to be like a real creep, which is pretty weird, but I guess it's not really unusual for a Japanese game at the time. However, I won't be making any of those choices. Go to the chief first.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
The amnesia trope.
I can see your
Detective with
point there.
amnesia. Classic. The vase, it's like the weird face boss from Castlevania on Genesis. There's a boss that uses that weird face on the side of a vase design. It's asking about all the stuff. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answered directly to the government's intelligence agencies. This poster is really pretty tacky. Oh really? That's my design. Chief, your taste is right out of the dark ages. Junker operates with certain rules and privileges different from regular police officers. These are: 1. The purpose of the Junker force is to eliminate bioroid snatchers. 2. A Junker, even in the course of carrying out, must not harm innocent civilians. 3. A subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a snatcher. 4. A Junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. In order to carry out Objective 1, a Junker is allowed the use of a blaster and a navigator and a turbo cycle. Those are the 5 rules. The Junker's job is to figure out who the Snatchers are and to eliminate them. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use and investigate those points about Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to them. Junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. I'm the chief, Harry is the engineer, and there's Mika, Gibson, and you are our runners. It's just the 5 of us. Yes, 3 years ago, the Snatcher suddenly appeared here in Neo-Kobe. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a Junker quite clear. This is your Junker ID card. It will identify you as a Junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money.
I love
it's
the art
not
in
much,
this
but
game,
you'll
the art
need it
style and
to
pixel
carry
art
out
is
your
so good.
investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Yo, what's up, Shalactite? Welcome to stream. We're just getting through the intro segment right now. Good evening. Gonna get cold here this evening. Yeah, I heard it here. Did it not play out through that way? On the stream side?
Power up.
Did that one play? Audio. Yeah, this game is really mighty. They told us to go to the engineering room.
What the?
Okay, yeah, I had to unmute it. It was muted. Yeah, that's a good one. It always gets me stoked when I hear it. Gibson's wife was killed by a snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. You're currently on a 3-stream streak. Thanks for that support. That was with his daughter. Okay, so... in the streak. Yeah, I don't know. I was mostly pretty absent from streaming regularly this year. It's okay. Now I kind of trying to turn the ship around and maybe try more streaks of streams just to have fun. It's good to like keep up playing games. Like how the computers at the desk are like built into the wall with like all these screens. I need a computer like that, man, with like 5 screens. And it's like built up, like angled down at me. Jean-Jacques Gibson. Jordan, their computer. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a nice desk. Like I wouldn't mind working at that spot. Yeah, let's go check out the computer real quick. A really cool looking room. It's the Jordan machine. Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. Oh no, it uses AI. uses an intelligent interface to perform automatic translation, problem solving, you name it. It employs expert class artificial intelligence routines developed for field work robots. It's the best there is. Oh man, this is way before the AI stuff. But now, current timeline, most people fucking hate AI unless they're scammers and bastards trying to make a buck. But that's kind of funny. Because otherwise, I don't think it really comes through much as like AI, right? When you're playing the game, it's just kind of like a way to, right, like to sell it. And that's how AI is now too. Your junker card, the one I got from old man upstairs. Yeah, we won't use it. We don't have to use it right now. So I think if we go to every spot, he'll have to be there when we go back. Right, the shooting range. Oh, we can't. Okay, I thought. Oh yeah, see, it will let me try it. Okay. Press A button, draw it, and C to fire. Okay. And see, this game, you can play it with the light gun, but I don't have my Sega CD hooked up to the CRT right now. That won't work on the flat screen TV. Gun is drawn. But I'll make sure not to shoot the civilians. There's a mini game in the Konami game Sunset Riders that resembles that. Same kind of a perfect score. What do you know? I didn't even have that many misses. I did have a couple though, so it's fair. Yeah, see, after that, she actually, like, told me to go back to the... If you try to go back to his engineering room, he won't be there unless you basically go to the...
Oh, good. Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right?
His voice actor is really good.
Before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things. I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Yeah, Mika is kind of like your assistant, I guess, is a good way to think about it. The game will let you hit on her, but in a creepy way, which is usually not cool. Really weird, but
Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian.
See, that's a good question. I think I would have to really verify release dates to get that information. I'm not sure.
That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's
But yeah, I mean, I
cute.
think that's the original intent.
Thank you.
Was to at least have it.
I think he's turning red.
Not at the summer, right? So that you play
and
it
his name
like early at
from
the
the
end of
Metal
the
Gear
summer.
Menace
You play
of
it
the
in
late
fall.
20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
And see, that's a really cool bit of lore too. So that means that in this universe of Snatcher, that the Metal Gear series exists as like a real thing. He said the Metal Gear Menace. So we can only assume that he means that the Metal Gear as like a nuclear weapon armament system exists in their world. You know, the video game for Metal Gear Solid that a lot of people play. It's something that's part of the canon of this world. So. for whatever random reason. I think it's because Neo Kobe was like what when Konami was writing a bunch of stories. It seemed like that was where they wanted to put their fictional kind of city, like their version of Gotham City or something. So they would often probably reference other games whenever they're talking about, like, you know, stories in Neo Kobe. But it's one of my favorite kind of bits of lore in the Snatcher game, and it makes me really wish there was more sequels or something. Alright, let's get to Ascan. Yeah, it seemed like it was probably a pretty tough place to work with a lot of high expectations and crunch time probably near the release of a game. It sounds like, you know, a lot of employees left Konami to start their own video game companies for one reason or another. Video phone.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
Looks a lot like the Blade Runner gun.
It's unbelievably light.
That rapper LP is like obsessed with the Blade Runner gun.
Ray guns
I think he has like a really nice replica.
She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gideon?
I'll take it.
Alright, what else? Never been able to get a Snatcher. Self-destructed or stolen. Slits on the head often destroy their control functions. Practice your marksmanship.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male Snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M District. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We
Jean-Jacques
must hurry. Use the
Gibson.
turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
VTOL.
Flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Let's do our first save. We'll put it in save 4. Let's go metal. Little metal freaker.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack. I feel like just the art and the music and Just the whole vibe of the game is so good. That's what's made it age really well, is just that it has this kind of timeless art and music that
Junker Gibson's corner of
would just seem right, kind of, I don't know, anytime you watch
this
it.
guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
All that dango training. Yeah, look at this warehouse. Abandoned factory. Do his one respect. Storm's coming in. Deserted area. Oh, it's liminal. They're taking the liminal photographs to submit to the group. No sign of anybody around. Motion detector. Alright. Building. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques. Gillian,
ban
please
somebody
use
for
extreme
that
caution.
photo.
I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of snatchers or insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
Alright, that means I have to shoot some fools. Shoot some spiders. Save frequently, it says, okay. Pipes. Pipe is rusted.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Is? Oh wow, damn.
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal
What
navigator.
the?
Little John. He looks weird. He's been demolished. Hit from a laser cannon. Circuits are burned. Yeah, so that's Jean-Jacques' little robot pal that helps him the way Metal Gear helps me. I need to get his memory.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. retrieved.
Yeah, so something happened to Jean-Jacques and so his robot's all jacked up, so we need to find Jean. Process the memory, okay. Well then, let's see. Predator Badlands? That's a show? There's our guy. Oh darn. Poor guy.
Dear God.
Yep, he really lost his head there. Key. Had to like look at it after he investigated it. Him again. Okay. Gibson, hand. Error.
Now analyzing recovered hair sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal.
Yeah, 1 second, I need to go get some more
Subject
water.
is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A negative Snatcher.
Okay, we gotta keep investigating.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample.
Tissue.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European, blood type O negative snatcher.
Gibson corpse.
An analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
So, Jean had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds? If you can determine the composition and a degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
Organic compounds.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach.
What's he got in those
organic
intestines?
compounds present.
He's munching down on something delicious.
Analysis complete. Results on the display.
Even though he had an ulcer.
Results of the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Yes, buffalo meat.
Buffalo
the
meat?
results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
It's not bologna, it's buffaloni.
I'm reading movement.
They look like the Penguin and the Joker. I think it might have been them.
Snatchers?
Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
I can hear it. Beep, beep. There's also a bunch of static on the video signal because of the SCART cable isn't shielded that well. How do we do this? How do we find the we have to retreat.
Time bomb?
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
That's funny that it reminded me to say, dang old spiders. Robotic old spiders dying. Crawling up around the place. I think these would be pretty fun with the light gun. Because it's kind of... It's a little lame with the controls like this. I think we want to exit, right?
We're getting out of here!
Sorry, I cannot go with you!
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up!
I am incapable of locomotion!
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go!
Good job handling that Banny Vader.
Please save yourself! I am paralyzed with fear!
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot! Come on! Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for
Left
concern.
the dang
I have
old
stored all
volume
the information
turned
about
up.
the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters. We've returned to Junker headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building.
They're ringing from him hanging out in the bass bin for an hour while they
We've
played
entered
Happy
the lobby.
Hardcore.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right. It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the
Sad.
chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of messed around, taking our time going to find the guy to help him. Yeah, it goes good with the vibe, huh? Do 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 do. Well then, let's see. Let's go. This guy's drunk, I think.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I really thought you were better than that.
Harry!
What kind of backup was that supposed to be? If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
Don't
He's
worry
getting
about
ready
it,
to go
Metal.
write some
Harry's
graffiti.
right.
He looks like a sick
John.
graffiti character.
Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little
Will
John's
you
memory
give this
chip.
fool a dang smack on his head? Smack that dang hat off his head. Metal Gear. Yeah, it's for Supreme. Funny. Who is that? Is it Marilyn Monroe or Madonna? In my mind, I'm trying to figure it out. Some late 20th century pop star. Some kids say I'm just stuck in the past, but your memories of your childhood tend to stay with you. Yeah, that's true. Pop star from well before you were born. Yeah, but there was this boom in the popular old stars when I was a kid. Oh, this photo. Huh. The brandy. I thought I only drank Japanese sake. Here, write that down. I'm gonna write down. Dash 5644. Like Harry. Randy. Okay. Got it. To refer to that. Usually when it has a number like that, it's... Can we ask her? I know he won't even... don't talk to me. Alright. We'll leave him alone. Alright, so now we go to the detective room. Yeah, let's see. The locker. Aha. Coat. He's a brochacho. Chess piece. Okay. Anything else in the coat? Nope, nothing else. Alright. The near desk. Good thing we have a key. Detectives, yeah, huh? They had to like wake up and drink Kahlua and coffee first thing. Oh, I have to go. He didn't just use it? That's funny.
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis. Acid inhibitors, membrane protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez, it looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. Then what was he doing eating buffalo? That seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
What the?
I forgot about that one. Okay. The disc. Can't do anything with the disc, huh? Cool, he stored it, okay. We try to call the number. Three, 9, 5, 6, 4.
Who the hell are you?
I'm an acquaintance of Gibson. I need some information.
You an investigator too, huh? Can't trust him.
It's Danny DeVito.
Alright, let's have the password.
The password?
What the fuck is it? If I can remember somehow. Napoleon. The Revolution. I think it's a quote, right? I don't know. Let me see if I hit answer. Okay, so watch. To get this, let's see. Yep, he tells you what to do. Don't call. Alright, let me look one more thing here. Look. Evidence. Scrap of paper. Possessions. Investigate. Evidence. Scrap of paper. So let's go to Computer Town. Use Jordan. Because this is way before like Google search and stuff, and so like, you know, something like Google search would seem like AI back in the whatever early 90s, mid 90s. Use card. Alright, fact file. ID. Ron Konami, who's that? I'm gonna try something really quick. Aw, I really wish they had one for Konami, man. That would be awesome. So I think we'll do... This will give us our answer. Oh, I was close. Yeah. Look how close I was. I said is over, but it's ended. So that's interesting that he said that I was close too. It's just according to a very specific translation of the French, right? But it's the same. I mean, it meant the same thing, right? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. It's satisfying though, knowing that I was like very close. I mean, I kind of looked it up though, so I can't just say I came up with that off the top of my head. I looked it up on my own Google search. It's pretty funny though. Alright, so now we go back to Metal Gear. And I think he'll have the number saved. Oh, he won't just dial it for me though. That's funny. What is it again? You have it saved, right? You wrote it earlier in the chat. Okay. 3, thanks. 9, 5, 6. Freakers is ended. That's right. What? I don't know if I know that. Alright, I have to go back and... I wasn't paying attention to the rest of the clues that it was giving me. 100-day rain, okay. Alright, try it again. He's probably getting pretty annoyed at me by now. Bugging the crap out of him. How you spell it? Did I spell it right? Yeah. I need a video loco. There we go. You seem pretty real to me after messing up twice and then finally getting it right. I have to go check to my little AI computer multiple times. EXG district. Beer. Well, don't call. Unsave again. Oh. Do something? Console? Let's console her. Why, yes, I am. Anything else? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's see. His wife, but he doesn't really remember her. I mean, like, because of amnesia. So here's our options. Yeah, at the very beginning of the game, it gives a brief introduction where it lets you know that he has a wife, but they both have amnesia. And they're both not really, like, happy together. Like, they just have all these weird unanswered questions, so... And the only thing that they remember about each other is the word Snatcher. That's their history. So that's why he wanted to go and become a junker. Because Snatcher was the only word that he could remember from his past.
Fuck that shit, alright?
There you go. There's the seasonal music. You can see a little Christmas tree there. I can't stand waiting unless it's for a woman. So yeah, one of the ads that'll show during this part, it'll give you a number that you can call. Christmas mood. I always like year end. I enjoy warm atmosphere of the season. You're quite a romantic, aren't you? I guess. Plato's Cavern. There's a number. I don't think we need to call that place now. Rate meals. Oh, it says eat me. Advertising. There was another Konami number there. Nobody reads them. Show window. Year-end shopping is on display. Nearby people. There are many people who seem to be waiting for someone. That young girl over there, she's been waiting for some time now. One should not keep an attractive woman like that waiting. Nobody's showing. She probably got stood up. How unfortunate. I couldn't agree more. I think I'll go see how she's doing. Gillian, wait! You stay here. I'll be right back. Oh dear, there he goes. Oh, he's back. What happened? She gave me tissues. 3 little packs. I see. Passing out advertising, was she? Wait a minute. There was a video phone number. 55666. Love line. Okay, we gotta... This game's hilarious, man. Hi, I'm Christy. What's your name, honey? John. John what? John Doberman? That's an interesting name. What is it? Fictional. What'd you say? I said it's Phoenician. Oh, come on. What's your real name? It's Gillian. Oh, yeah? How'd you finally get off that island? Oh, like Gilligan. No, I said Gillian. I'm just teasing you. So what'd you call for? Oh. Love? Conversation. You know you didn't call for a conversation. What? He's asking what she's wearing? 5'10" with straight blonde hair, and here's my measurements: 38, 24, 36. Bust, waist, hips. Swing. Swing! Like Wayne's World. That's very 90s. Black leather teddy and thigh-high boots? Whoa. Yeah. Oh man. I'm surprised that this is actually going on so long. I would rather perform toenail surgery than be alone with you. Okay. I'm so glad we had this conversation. It sounded like you need to take reality check. Bye now, and better luck with Marianne. Toenail surgery? Who's Marianne? Is that his wife? I don't remember. No, is it? No. That was pretty crazy. I don't think I've actually seen that before. At least I don't remember seeing that before. Okay, let's try to find Napoleon.
Well. So, you're the new junker, eh?
You Napoleon?
Well, let's keep this short, okay? The Snatcher sees me here, and I'll be the next one eliminated.
Possessions, show, ID. Walk-in trash can. Yo, what's up, Heshley? Welcome to stream. I'm doing well. Hope you are also. Alright, let's see. Oh, he doesn't know? Okay. So I have to tell him. Gibson was killed by Snatcher. Okay, so ask about Gibson. I have to use cash. Outer Heaven. Okay, see, and that's another Metal Gear reference. Because Outer Heaven is like where the first Metal Gear takes place. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. It's always good to hear from you. Appreciate it when you drop by and stuff. Alright, what do I gotta do? Arrest. Anything else? Outer Heaven, yeah. Okay, that's right, we gotta go to Plato's Cavern. Alright, did I get everything from search again? Alright, I don't know if I'm supposed to send him. No, it's from the game, yeah. So in the story of the game, it's December. So that's one of the reasons I like to play it during this time of year. Because it is appropriate for for the season. But it's really only during like these parts where you're talking with this guy at the market or whatever that it has the Christmas stuff. I think that's it. I feel like maybe I need to show him something else. Possession. Show evidence. Okay, I think that's right. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll go to turbo cycle. So we have to go to Gibson's house. Or we could also go to my apartment. I want to go there actually. I don't remember what's the right place to go actually. Not sure if it matters that much. We'll try here first though. I think to move the story forward you need to go here. Bless you. Okay, show the ID. Wait, what did she ask? I don't know. Let me get that. I'll just look it up.
You didn't say the magic word.
Here we go.
That's a great one. No, this is Jean's house. His daughter is there. I thought I had it. Oh, okay. I don't know, I always thought. What? Maybe I didn't pay attention to the question. What type of mark? Yeah, Jean-Jacques Gibson's house. Oh, okay, because I'm like... I see. It seems obvious, though. I guess that's why. It's a bit weird.
That shit is nice.
I'm very sorry about all of that. I'm Katrina Gibson, Sean's daughter.
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter, Mr. Seed?
I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive.
Oh, Mr. Seed, I appreciate your feelings, but I was always ready for the worst with my father. Every day as I watched him leave for work, will it be today, tomorrow? I knew it was a dangerous job.
Katrina, that's...
Well, I'm a junker's daughter.
Do you think you'll be all right by yourself?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Besides, I don't think I have any tears left.
Katrina, are you sure?
Okay, Junker, you've got work to do, right? Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to take your mind off of it.
Okay, Katrina, you're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
True shit. True shit.
Alright, let's see. Do something? Okay, there's some stuff in here. Chessboard. And a chess piece. I didn't really like change anything. So, okay, well, we reunited it, I guess. I need to find a computer. Let's see. Photo. It looks like the Konami logo on there. Sunscreen. Ultraviolet rays. The store. Plato's Cavern. Okay. That's where they have the masks. Right. Okay, personal computer. PC-68 Genesis. These have not been manufactured for nearly 50 years. So it's a reference to the PC-88, actual Japanese computer. Genesis is obviously referencing to the Sega Genesis. But the original version of Snatcher, I think, came out on either the PC-88 or the MSX. And then later versions came out on Sega CD, Saturn, and PlayStation. So let's use the disc in the computer. Use. Yeah, so think about now our current time, if you found a computer that used a floppy drive, it would feel fucking ancient. Like, I haven't seen one in person for like more than 20 years. More, like, a long time. I remember they were fucking everywhere for a while. And not just the little small diskettes, like the way the save icon looks like a little diskette, the 2-inch ones, but no, those big, huge, like 4-inch floppy disks. Remember those? They were like literally floppy. Like when you would you would move them back and forth in your finger, they'd flop around. They were really sensitive to it, break easy. But man, I remember people that had computers that would use those, they'd have like a big tray with all their floppy disks and like little sleeves where you'd go through them like index cards, kind of. That scared me at first. At first I thought my cat was laughing like that. Oh, did you hit your little butt? But yeah, like if I had a floppy disk and I found a computer that would put a floppy disk in it,
why does Snatchers
I would be
appear
like, this
in
is
the
crazy
winter?
if it works.
Why are Snatchers nocturnal? I believe I have found the answer to these questions. Snatchers' vampire-like behavior is due to their desire
Wolfenstein 3D,
to
that
avoid
was
exposure
an
to
awesome,
sunlight.
like one of the first first-person shooters ever.
Is because of their defective artificial skin.
How many floppies did it come on? Probably like at least 5 or something, right? You had to put in like one at a time and like it would load a little bit off each one.
The epidermis of their
So it loaded the whole game.
Leading to a form of skin cancer with the characteristics of melanoma. In other words,
I think maybe I had some old shareware games like the Duke Nukem before it was first-person shooter. It was like the side-scroller Duke Nukem. I think I might have had one of those.
It should take at least 6 more months before they can develop a form of skin which overcomes this defect. These conclusions suggest several useful methods for locating and identifying Snatchers. 1. Investigate skin condition. Check for any evidence of melanoma. 2. Check for odor. Cancer cells secrete a unique foul odor. 3. The presence of pollen. Snatchers are believed to hide in areas plentiful in Snow 9, a snow-like bioengineered pollen crystal. As such, Snow 9 can always be detected in places they appear. Snow 9 is an allergen, causing throat pain and sneezing. 4. Possession of sunscreen. In order
So this is how we catch the Snatchers, is by detecting their sensitivity to sunlight and their kind of like
to block ultraviolet rays.
use of
these
sunscreen and
1 in 4
weird
should prove
skin
particularly
facilities.
useful. In addition, besides working to prevent this skin cancer, Snatchers maintain facilities for treating artificial skin which has actually become cancerous. I have succeeded in identifying the hospital where this is performed. P.S. Watch out for a bounty hunter named Random Hajil.
Random freaking Hajil. I'll try to get the Brownie cam. Let me see. go. Galley cam. Well comfy right now. Alright, so we figured that whole thing out. The sunscreen. Billow's being a couch cat. He's really good at like just chilling and hanging out. Should we continue? I might stop there and play something else for a little bit before wrapping up the stream.